So the online economy is changing the world. How can you cash in on all that? Well, there are over 5 million Airbnb listings nationwide, and short-term rentals are one of the fastest growing businesses in the United States. Brand new home renovation series on Netflix called Stay Here explains how you can get in on the action. With that, Kennedy spoke to the real estate expert and co-host of Stay Here, Peter Lorimer. Watch this.
This is really incredible because people just think, well, if I have a desk and I tidy up a little, I can put this baby on Airbnb, but there's so much more to it than that.
Yeah, we call that the junk drawer kind of philosophy. A lot of people, I think it's changing. The business is evolving now, but it used to be like, you know, Granny's old apartment or the garden shed, you just throw a little bed in it. And it was full of like rotten old furniture and horrid like flowery sheets.
And too much stuff.
Too much stuff. And too much old stuff.
Yes.
But now people are looking at it like a business. And our show is kind of one of the first out there that's kind of helping people get more ROI.
It's really interesting because you have an entire generation of people, and this is how they exist. Like the gig economy is something, it would be really hard to explain to my parents how to gussy up their house in order to have you know, some Airbnb income. But if you're talking like $6,000–$10,000 a month, that's real money. Like, you don't have to work. You can sit around and bathe in avocado toast.
I mean, there are some people, admittedly it's a fraction right now, but there are some people that are making a massive income.
With minor modifications.
With minor modifications.
And that's what's so interesting about your show. And you have suggestions that don't occur to most people, like put the Wi-Fi password on stickers all over.
Everywhere.
Yes, your house or apartment.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing you're looking for when you walk into a place. So how are people disappointed? If I go to an Airbnb in a city where I've never been, what's usually the biggest cause for disappointment?
The worst thing people can do is leave them in kind of a soulless vacuum to fend for themselves. Like if I'm flying, I live in LA now, but if I'm flying into Frankfurt and I want to stay in an Airbnb, I want to experience Frankfurt through the eyes of a local. I don't want to roll up with my 3 screaming kids and they're like, "What's the Wi-Fi, Dad? What's the Wi-Fi?" There are no snacks.
Yep.
The place might be a little bit dirty. Dirty is the worst.
And people don't see that. They don't see past their own clutter and their own filth. And that's why you and your partner help people see. It's almost like when you have your house staged, when you're selling it, but you want to do that long term for these short-term rentals.
It's the same theory. And what I try and do with my clients, and I've been doing Airbnb before it was kind of even really called Airbnb, with a lot of folks in LA. And I say, remove your head and pretend this is not your home. Pretend you are walking in for the first time, and what you don't like, and I have to point it out, like too much clutter is number 1. Bad taste is number 2. There's a little bit of bad taste in LA and all over the country. And then number 3 is trying to anticipate what the guests want before they want it, like fizzy water or drinks for the kids or snacks, or if their religious beliefs don't allow them to eat pork, don't have pork scratchings in a bowl waiting for them as they walk in.
Take those with you when you go stay at a friend's house.
Indeed.
So where do people stay if they're renting out their places short term? If they're putting up on Airbnb and making all this money, are people getting extra houses? What are they doing?
Well, some people are getting extra houses. Some people are flipping it into multiple properties. I have a client and a friend who works, he's like the marketing director for a big Fortune 500 company. He said, "Pete, I'm taking off to Bangkok. I'm going to stay there for 9 months. Can you rent out my place? I'm just going to be in Bangkok, or I'm going to be on the beach in Thailand, banging away on my laptop, and I want to make a profit to cover my travel, all of my expenses, and have my mortgage paid." And he's doing it.
Wow. And you take a nice chunk, a nice tidy profit off the top. It's fascinating because you have a background as a music producer, so your taste level is already really high, and then you carve out this niche market in real estate that, you know, you saw the upside before a lot of people did, and now you're showing other people how to make money. It's very chivalrous of you.
Well, thank you very much. I have the music business to thank. We are kind of like, you know, from the same alumni there. And to be quite honest, I'm kind of allergic to kind of the corporate. I mean, I hate, nothing wrong with suits.
Someone telling you what to do.
Well, I just don't like, I never wear button-down shirts. I'm wearing this for you.
Thank you.
I normally wear T-shirts. But I wanted to forge my own kind of flavor of real estate, which was very kind of rock and roll.
Yeah.
And then that seemed to work really well with the newer generation, the millennials and younger, who kind of can embrace the shared economy much more than, say, my mother could.
There are a lot of people, and the same people who see cannabis as superior to drinking, they see Airbnbs as superior to hotels, and that hotels are anachronistic. So, and there's money to be made. The show is fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so glad to be here.